Hi guys, welcome back to Dinner Made Easy with Dina, and I'm Dina. Today we are going to be making a creamy potato soup. It's absolutely a perfect recipe for a cooler fall dinner or lunch. So today I'm going to be pulling together a creamy potato soup, and it is so delicious and so easy. You're not going to believe how quickly we can pull that together. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make that happen. Okay, so these are a few of the ingredients we're going to be using today. We are going to be using butter. I have 2 potatoes, 1 onion, and it's a large onion, so I may only use half of it. I have sea salt, and of course, this new Kinder's caramelized onion butter that is amazing. So we're going to put that in our soup today. We've got some black pepper and some garlic powder, and we also have I had some cheddar cheese, so I grated up some cheddar cheese, some green onion, and some bacon. And these are to top your soup with if you choose to. Okay, so we have our potatoes peeled. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them right in half. And I'm going to cut them in half again. And then 2 slices like that. And I'm just going to cut these in cubes. Now you can make the cube size however you want. I'm just making them in cube sizes about like this. So we got those 2 potatoes chopped up, and my pot's like half full, so that's quite a bit of potato. Now we're going to take our onion. I'm just going to slice the onion up because I'm going to do the onion separate from the potatoes, so that I get a nice saute on those onions. Gives it a nice flavor. There again, you chop your onions to whatever size you like. Or if you're not an onion fan, leave them out. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put just enough water to cover the potatoes. So we have just enough to cover those potatoes. And we're going to cook those until they're nice and tender. Okay, so I have a skillet on medium heat, and I'm going to brown these onions in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, when the onions are tender, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of tablespoons of butter. And let's get that melted in there so that we can add our flour and form a roux. And we're doing this with the onions because it will really go into the potato soup much easier. Now remember, we're making a roux, so we need to make sure that flour gets cooked, and it's going to take about a minute or a minute and a half for that flour to be cooked. Now make sure that you're stirring it so we don't burn the roux, and you can even turn it down to about a medium-low heat as we're browning that flour up. Okay, so once the flour is cooked through, go ahead and turn the burner off and set that to the side. Make sure that you stir it though once in a while, just to make sure that we don't get it sticking to the bottom of that pan as we're waiting for those potatoes to be completely cooked through and before we move to the next step. Okay, so our potatoes look like they're almost ready, and we're going to check those out, and then we're going to move on to our next step. And this is our next step. We've got the potato masher out, and we're going to go ahead and mash those potatoes. If you have a hand blender, go ahead and feel free to use that if you like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get these mashed up really well. I like my soup to be really creamy, but if you like to have some potato chunks in there, it's okay to leave some in at this point. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stir the roux into the potatoes. And remember, this is going to thicken up really thick as we do this. So you want to get it in there and start stirring it as soon as you can so that we get it stirred in really well. There you go. And see how it's thickening as we're stirring. And this is just our base for our potato soup. The next thing we're going in with is I have half and half, and I added a cup and a half of half and half. Now, if you have cream, you can use that. If you don't have that, you can use regular milk, or even better would be evaporated milk. It's just really creamy and silky in this kind of soup. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this towards the back, and we're going to continue to stir this and let it thoroughly heat as we're stirring it. Now, I always have my burner on like a medium low at this point so we don't scorch our soup. And I have some salt. This is sea salt. And you're going to season to taste, but I'd say there's probably about a teaspoon of seasoning of salt that went in there. And about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Once again, this is to your taste. If you don't like garlic powder, leave it out. The next thing we're going to add is we're going to add some of this wonderful caramelized onion butter. That is so good. You guys really have to give that a try. And then we're going to add a little pepper to that. If you have white pepper, that's even better, but I didn't. So I used the black pepper that I did have on hand. And give that a good stir. Get those seasonings in there really well. And yes, we're going to use some Lawry's a little bit later because that just kind of rounds everything out. So I have a secret ingredient. I had some leftover mashed potatoes from dinner last night, so I used 1.5 cups of mashed potatoes in this recipe as well. That makes it even better if you happen to have any. And stir that in really well. You get those potatoes all in there good. Now those were cold from the refrigerator, so you're going to need to stir those in if you have any. If you don't have any, it's not necessary. But I just thought, ooh, what a great way to make it even creamier. Oh my goodness, look at that. It looks so good. I'm telling you, it's a great recipe, you guys, and it's so easy. This is what we're adding last, our Lawry seasoning salt. Yep. And listen, this is a super easy recipe, you guys. If I can do it, you can do it. It's so easy, and it's fairly quick if you're in a hurry and you just don't know what to make for dinner. Cream of potato soup, maybe a sandwich or a salad with that, and then you're good. Okay. All right, it's time to plate that up. Let's go ahead and get that into a bowl so we can give that a taste. Oh my goodness. That to me is like the perfect texture because it's got just a few little potato lumps in it, but not a lot. And that is going to be a great dinner for me, I'll tell you. There we go. And we only used 2 large potatoes in all of this. Okay, so let's dress it up just a little bit. We're going to add some of our cheddar cheese to the top. Now, this is all about your own personal taste. You don't have to do this if you don't like it. I happen to enjoy it, so I put some bacon on there as well, and some of the green onions. And oh my yum, that looks so good. I can hardly wait to taste that. Okay, that was super easy to pull together, and now we're going to give it a taste test. If you don't like cheese in your soup, you don't need to put it in there. Same with the bacon or the onions. Those are all optional. So let's give that a taste. And always make sure that you taste for seasoning before you serve your soup. Sometimes it needs a little more salt, sometimes a little more pepper. Okay. That is very good. Really good for a rainy day or just when you just feel like eating soup. It's excellent. Okay guys, thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. There is a notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, it tells you when my next videos are up. Appreciate any comments or feedback that you have on that. Let me know how you make your potato soup. I really appreciate hearing about it. And you guys have a great day. Thanks now. Bye.